Located in the heart of Europe, Berlin is a truly vibrant cosmopolitan city, which offers a broad spectrum of art and culture. Here, the first International Bone and Tissue Days World Congress took place September 18th to 20th at the Hotel Intercontinental Berlin. This special event was held by botiss Biomaterials, an entrepreneurial and science-focused company headquartered in Berlin, one of the worldwide leading specialists for dental bone and tissue regeneration. The main emphasis of the Bone and Tissue Days 2014 was placed on the new clinical solutions and scientific results in the field of dental regeneration. Leading and experienced scientists and practitioners from 55 countries traveled to the German capital city in order to provide and share comprehensive knowledge on this topic. About 800 professionals came to participate in the World Congress in Berlin. Gold sponsors of the venue were Straumann, Ustomed and W&H.
This event is special because it's unique due to the portfolio of the company. The level of the education to teach the participants how to use bone grafting material and soft tissue management materials in their daily practice, from periodontics to implant dentistry. The key subjects are in different aspects. It goes, like I mentioned, from periodontics, where you can regenerate bone and soft tissue around the tooth, to implant dentistry, bone regeneration for vertical, horizontal augmentation, and also to predictably regenerate or reconstruct the missing soft tissue.
Currently, there is an increasing emphasis on soft tissue management, especially in respect to the final aesthetic result in implantology. Keeping this in mind, various workshops were offered that gave participants the opportunity to obtain practical experience on different techniques in this area. Moreover, a very special feature took place, the WS Fusion Day. In the first part of the WS Fusion Day, Homlai Wang and Marius Steigmann gave an interactive presentation on current bone augmentation and soft tissue management techniques. During the following hands-on course, the learners intensively practiced surgical techniques while they reflected on soft tissue closure problems. Homlai Wang discussed precisely the challenges of bone augmentation and presented the latest solutions.
I think we are going to more simple, more easy, more predictable approach, and instead of a more aggressive, like the traditional block graft, or either through the patient's jawbone or patient's hip or the tibia. But I think we're going to more company-made bone graft material, such as a human allogenic block graft or some of the particulate graft.
Education played a major role during the event. In order to get a broad knowledge of new concepts in soft tissue management, participants could choose from a large number of lectures. Over 60 experienced implantologists and surgeons lectured for 2 days on recent achievements and new prospects. The practical approach was highly appreciated by the participants. At the dental exhibition, they were able to get in touch with the partners of the dental industry. Many exhibitors joined the World Congress. In addition, botiss held a press conference to present their innovative products and distribution cooperation with Straumann. One of the program highlights were the lectures on periimplantitis. They focused on the therapeutic approaches of the disease. Specialists discussed the topic from different points of view and presented preventive measures and treatment.
According to my opinion, periimplantitis is not well defined. We define it as a pathomorphological disease. So we define it as a crater-like ongoing bone defect and an infection. But there are maybe several different reasons which cause the same result clinically, so we should define it driven by etiology, because that could cause different treatment trees, and that would be a different approach to the current opinion. Today all the speakers thought out of the box. This was the aim of this Congress. It was planned not to go the conventional way, but to discuss all the things which might be, which we feel clinically, which we don't have so much evidence about. So it was a really stunning experience for me to have all the speakers discussing their topics.
The get-together party took place at the Umspannwerk Kreuzberg, one of the best-known areas for nightlife in Berlin. The location combines avant-garde and high-tech. Here, in an inspiring atmosphere, guests and members enjoyed the networking and live music. The Congress can be described as a great success. One thing is for sure, this will not be the last Bone and Tissue Days World Congress in Berlin.